Today we're going to be checking out Elphaba, the wicked witch of the termites, or has termites or something. I'm not entirely sure the story with mites, I just know that there are mites involved. She is an apparent lol cow that doesn't provide a lot of nutrition in her milk. But you know what they say, theater kid's gonna theater kid. Thank you to Nick Nobody for putting this one together. Please, everybody go to his channel, say hi, give a like on his video, and subscribe to him. Just be nice. Just be friendly to the other YouTubers in the community.
Elphaba is a name on TikTok you've likely heard before. The 19-year-old British trans woman had amassed over 500,000 followers on TikTok before being banned, and they're known for a variety of controversies that they've been involved in over the last couple of years.
What is the one thing that you regret saying the most online?
The one thing I regret the most is, I think I regret about the Tourette's thing. So I said I had Tourette's uneducatedly, so I remember saying I had Tourette's. I shouldn't have said that.
When this person says that they had Tourette's uneducatedly and they shouldn't have done that, what they mean is that they are sorry that they got caught lying. Now you could just do what the internet does with liars and just file every little lie away so that you can track down and prove who they are. However, you could do the opposite and just write them off as a liar, one page in your file system, it's done. Just never believe what they say again. And if you're watching this video and that last statement feels oddly specific, it's because it is, because I'm right and you're wrong like always. With all of the disabilities rooted in trauma, you might think that Tourette's is actually pretty harmless to fake. However, it is not. Because from my understanding with people trauma dumping in my comment section is that Tourette's syndrome being faked can actually set off tics in people that come across it, which those people coming across it never asked for. And remember guys, consent is key.
A few of these controversies include Elphaba faking Tourette's and autism on TikTok Live.
I lied about being diagnosed with autism, correct? And that's damaging.
So they've lied about Tourette's, they've lied about autism. What else are they lying about? Are they even trans, or are they just AGP? And you can tell that this person doesn't give a shit about the people that they hurt along the way to get where they are, because their tone of their voice, they're like, oh, autism, how posh, how cute, how demure. And then Nick then goes on to confirm that I am correct, because this person just goes and spreads their cooties from their coochie anywhere that they please.
They would also go around their local town and spread scabies.
It's not the coronavirus. Scabies cannot kill you. I am entitled to go where the I want, thank you very much. Because I will not be sat in a box and be controlled by people and be told what to do like a child.
Crazy idea. If you don't want to be told what to do like a child, maybe stop acting like a fucking child. Crazy idea coming from me, but maybe start thinking about the decisions that you're going to make before you make them, and be willing to accept the ridicule or consequences that stand behind your actions. Which is really weird, because if you're close to me, you're going to know that I don't think about anything that I do, I just do it. However, I accept what comes along with those actions. However, this person has the worst of both worlds, because they still think like a man, but they refuse to accept accountability like a woman.
And the worst of all of them is Elphaba's attraction to minors on Discord.
Honestly, at this point, this shit really just writes itself. We really need to see the trans community come out and step up against this thing, because it's just getting to a level where it is honestly disgusting, and it makes the whole community look bad.
All of these things and many more will be covered in today's video.
I can't fucking do it anymore.
Can you guys remind me again why we give people like this attention? Because this is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen. And the reason that I think this is so stupid is because women don't act like this. However, immature young men do, and that is my opinion, that this is a man cosplaying as a trans woman doing a disservice to the trans community, where they are beating on their legs like Donkey Kong did to Mario in the Mario movie.
Elphaba Orion Doherty was born on February 11th, 2004. Not much is known about her early life previous to TikTok, other than speculations of her mother drinking while pregnant, leaving Elphaba here with fetal alcohol syndrome.
I've heard the term before, but I didn't know exactly what it was was, so apparently fetal alcohol syndrome is a serious condition that occurs in a child when the mother consumes alcohol during pregnancy. It is part of a broader group of conditions known as fetal alcohol spectrum disorders, which range in severity. FAS is the most severe form and can result in lifelong physical, behavioral, or intellectual disabilities. Hey ladies, no judgment, bust it down, get your party on sis, no big deal, slay bae, yas queen. However, maybe you don't do that with a kid in your stomach. I mean, realistically, look at the options that we really have here. You can either go 9 months being responsible and accepting the accountability for your actions, or you can have another Elphaba come out. There is one other option that I have not been able to discuss because I am a man. However, I will say if you're the type of woman that will drink while your child is in your womb, you probably should go ahead and go with that option.
As a young boy, he was taken to see a performance of the Broadway musical Wicked. This would inspire a lifelong obsession with the musical itself and the main character of the Broadway show, Elphaba, the Wicked Witch of the West. Orion began harboring dreams of becoming a West End performer, specifically as the role of Elphaba.
Gravity, I'm flying on fire, gravity, I'm flying.
I will say I did not like it. I did not think it was good. However, I respect the authenticity and dedication.
And at 17 years old, Orion would come out as a trans woman and adopt the name of his idol, Elphaba. This leads us to the rise of Elphaba's notoriety on TikTok. Like any aspiring thespian in this day and age, Elphaba would begin posting performances on TikTok Live. Unlike most of the characters we cover here on this channel, Elphaba loved the attention that would come from these cringy videos she would post. Elphaba actually enjoyed the limelight so much that she would go out in public and perform the song Defying Gravity upwards of 50 times a day.
What I want to know is how you can practice something so much and still be so bad at it. They often argue about hard work versus talent, and I think it is true that if you outwork everyone else, you will naturally be better. However, you have to have some type of talent to be able to build upon. I mean, realistically, no matter how much I practice fundamentals, I'm not dropping 30 on LeBron James. Let's be serious. Not to mention they have to keep pulling their pants up, so why not just buy a belt? You're singing Oklahoma, not betrayed by Little Boosie. And I mean, at this point with that performance, they might as well have hopped up out of bed, turned their swag on, took a look in the mirror and said, "What's up?" Kitten, Daddy was talking about Soulja Boy right there. If you didn't know where that reference was coming from, it was from a Soulja Boy song.
Defying Gravity is the song performed by the character Elphaba in the Broadway musical performance. So it's no surprise this would be TikTok Elphaba's go-to performance for both the online and real world to see. Elphaba would end up garnering a sizable following from these cringy but harmless posts and would really be thrown into the limelight when she would be attacked on TikTok Live one day. During one of her many Defying Gravity street performances, locals would snatch Elphaba's wig off her head, resulting in this video.
Why do you find it funny to hurt someone like that?
Can I wear it?
Can we move? Can we go, please? Call the police, please. Call the police. Can you call the police, please?
I am.
Knowing what I know about this person, I have no sympathy, I have no empathy, I have no goodwill for them in this scenario. I personally think this is the universe's way of working itself out. Karma's a bitch and you should have known better.
Following this incident, Elphaba would gain a lot of sympathy from British TikTok Zoomers. And if you're unlike me and have a little bit of a heart, it's probably easy to feel sympathy for a young, mentally ill person just trying to live their life. But I promise you, as this story goes on, any ounce of sympathy you will have for this person will slowly but surely fade away.
Here's where I do agree with Nick. I can understand how somebody would have empathy or sympathy for somebody that is young and mentally ill. However, that person still has every choice to do better, yet they choose not to.
Following the wig snatching incident, the Elphaba TikTok Live grift would begin. You see, one way for fans to interact with creators on TikTok Live is to send them donations in the form of stickers that pop up on the screen when the creator is live. Not all stickers are as valuable as others. For example, a rose sticker is worth about 1 penny, but if someone was to donate a lion sticker, the creator would earn about $200. It's a very weird system that doesn't make a ton of sense to me personally, but that's how it works in a very basic sense.
So we have a lion sticker, Elphaba's a witch, we just need a wardrobe and we're halfway to fucking Narnia. Now I understand what a wardrobe is, but personally I have never owned one. The only thing I have ever owned is the closet that I was formerly inside of. Speaking of things that go inside of closets and other things like that, we we have actually launched some merchandise. So if you are interested in getting your own petting zoo / scapegoat merchandise, the link will be down in the description.
Elphaba's grift in the beginning was to tell her followers on TikTok Live that she would not have enough money to pay rent in order to incentivize them to send more donations. This very simple plan would work for Elphaba. As the following live stream, she would be seen shopping in a Tesco for expensive junk food, and then follow that with an announcement that she was once again going to see the musical Wicked. This stream would leave the followers that sent her money during her alleged housing crisis in shock and awe.
Yeah, but then they still stayed and supported the bad behavior instead of condemning it for what it is, and they deserve everything that they absolutely get. Honestly, I could see one of the fans of Elphaba going onto Reddit, Am I the Asshole, posting a whole ass post about how they were scammed and wondering if they were the asshole. Yes, you're the asshole. No, I'm not. I'm not the asshole because I was scammed by this asshole. Well, yeah, you're both assholes. They're just a better asshole than you are because they got your money.
But Elphaba didn't give a f. After this, she would transition into becoming a full-on TikTok sticker grifter.
Cough up. I'm not singing for free. You pay me. If you want me to sing, you give me money.
Please, for the love of God, no one give them money. As a matter of fact, I will pay you not to give them money. I think that's a good trade for everybody.
Now that's crazy, then I'm not singing. So there you go. It's not crazy, actually. That's the standard for a singer. If you were to go to a gig, you'd pay them 100 quid. I don't give a shit what you think. Like I say, I've almost got 700,000 followers. I'm not singing for free anymore, my darling.
The fact that you have 700,000 followers on TikTok and you haven't managed your presence or leveraged your platform to make you some actual money, instead you have to beg for stickers, says a lot about the idea that you have no idea what the fuck you're doing. Because if I had 700,000 followers on YouTube, holy shit, I would be rolling in money. I mean, no, I wouldn't. I'd be broke. Send me money. Buy some merch. Yeah.
Going on live stream constantly for extended periods of time, just farming donations.
If we get like 1,000 coins, and right now or something like that, we're gonna get really pushed up quick. Do you see where I'm coming from? The higher you get, the more gifts it has to be.
And at a certain point, she even created a private Discord for her followers that consistently sent her high-value donations. If that doesn't sound crazy enough for you, if you weren't consistent enough for Elphaba's liking, you would be kicked from this server.
Oh my god, I have been doing this wrong the whole time. I created a public Discord server for everyone, donators or not, and we don't groom children there. What the fuck was I doing? What was I thinking? I could have been so rich by now. Discord link down in the description.
There are many other Elphaba scams, like the time she said she was fundraising money for children at a hospital to give them gifts for Christmas. Instead of going through with this charitable idea, she decided to keep all the money she raised for herself. Elphaba also decided to launch a Patreon that she's only posted on one time, and started a Cameo that she charges $40 for lazily phoned in messages.
You are absolutely amazing. And I love you. And I heard you're sad. You're sad about your big hat. Don't forget your big hat. And I heard you love Ariana.
I also have a Cameo where I will send you high quality messages for $10. If you want me to tell you that you're a bad boy, I will tell you that you're a bad boy. If you want me to tell you that you're a good girl, I will tell you that daddy is proud of you. Don't start kink shaming me now, guys. Come on, geez.
Incredibly, it's estimated she makes about $7,000 a month on all of these hustles combined. So really keep that in mind when we go into the next section of the video. Elphaba's Hygiene. I'm sure you guys wouldn't be surprised if I told you that Elphaba here does not like to take showers or brush her teeth. It's not hard to tell that Elphaba doesn't like to shower, just take one look at her filthy skin and greasy hair. Personal hygiene is not something that she likes to keep up with. She has even stated that she's gone 6 months without brushing her teeth.
All I know is this is making a really strong case for pheromone maxing, because clearly they are pheromone maxing and it is working, as there are so many people willing to give them a lot of money to do so. Shit, maybe I should stop taking showers. Maybe I shouldn't smell like coffee and whiskey combined with cool water. I don't know. Maybe I've just been doing this wrong the whole time.
I got a 12-pound toothpaste.
Hey, Brits out there, that's probably about 12 ounces of toothpaste, not 12 pounds of toothpaste, so I don't know, your measurements might be off a little bit. That's why we won the war.
I've had it for like 6 months, but I bought it ages ago and I've refused to use it since, but I'm going to use it. I'm going to start using it now. It's not even opened.
On top of these facts, Elphaba is also very gassy and frequently burps and farts on TikTok Live.
Now, I understand that having gas is part of a normal human experience, and sometimes we all get the toots, and I would never want a lady that is with me to feel uncomfortable accidentally letting one go. However, don't do that shit. I used to say that I don't judge people until right now. I found something that I'm going to judge people over, because if you were with me and you did that shit, we're done, date's over, you need to go home, and I'm not taking you in my car and giving you a chance to gas me out. Over here smelling like a mixture of mustard gas and Zyklon B. Miss me with that shit.
She also likes to show off the dandruff and bugs in her hair.
Not moving, they haven't got legs, look. I'll show you. People are just taking the piss out of me now, it's kind of rude.
Honestly, I would not take the piss out of you because I don't want you to take that term literally and try to piss on me. I do draw the line at golden showers, which is a stark contrast to Elphaba, who just draws the line at regular showers.
If that's not enough, Elphaba also claims to have cystic acne and hidradenitis suppurativa, or however you say that word, resulting in her back scarring to the point that it looks like this. And with this skin condition, she's unable to tuck her you-know-what.
And if I was to tuck, it would cause me to have a flare-up downstairs.
Not being able to do this has led to multiple TikToks of Elphaba flashing upskirt. And let me tell you what, seeing this person's dick and balls was not something I was expecting to see in the making of this video. The final disgusting fact about Elphaba's hygiene is that she has scabies.
I can't use the facilities in the house because I'll spread my scabies. So I can't cook, I have to order in until I'm not contagious anymore. And fun fact, I called up, they don't have any scabies cream in stock. So that's fun.
Scabies is a contagious skin condition caused by tiny mites. These microscopic mites burrow into the skin, leading to intense itching and a rash. The itching is often worse at night and can affect many parts of the body, but it is commonly found on the hands, wrists, elbows, and around the waistline. Apparently, scabies is something that you get from coming into skin-to-skin contact with someone who already has it, so ew. Ew, who touched Elphaba? Ew.
Not only did she go multiple months without treating the infestation, she would be frequently seen on TikTok Live in public brushing shoulders with people and trying on clothes in local stores near her.
It's not the coronavirus. Scabies cannot kill you. I am entitled to go where the I want, thank you very much. Because I will not be sat in a box and be controlled by people and be told what to do like a child.
That's right, just like Daniel Larson, who knows how many people Elphaba has spread scabies to over the last few months. These kind of people only care about themselves, man.
Nick is absolutely correct here. These people only care about what they can get and take from society, not what they can give back. Personally, I say we bring back Greco-Roman ostracization, ostriching, put their fucking heads in the sand. For all legal intents and purposes, that was a joke. Don't do it.
Pushing past Elphaba's disgusting hygiene, we will now be talking about some disabilities she has been caught faking. Some of these disabilities include Tourette's and autism. Yes, she allegedly faked having autism, and she even faked her way into Autism's Got Talent 2022. What a piece of shit this person is. In 2023, Elphaba would come out and state in a TikTok live that she lied about having autism.
I lied about being diagnosed with autism, correct? And that's damaging.
Again, no sympathy for this person whatsoever. I don't care. They can go fuck themselves. However, lying about autism probably isn't nearly as bad as lying about Tourette's, because when you start faking Tourette's, you can cause people that actually have Tourette's to have tic attacks. Which, I mean, neither of them are a good thing. However, one of them is going to actually lead to you physically affecting someone else's life. And, you know, that's not consensual. That's not okay.
She would also be called out on another TikTok live stream for faking Tourette's.
A little bit like, why are you doing it?
Oh, no, let me say this. So basically, I went to a GP, right? And I'm
not talking about autism, by the way.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no, of course, absolutely understand. So sometimes I have anxiety, right? So I'm diagnosed with anxiety. And basically, I squeak and jitter uncontrollably sometimes. I've done it off live. My mum has seen it herself. And I asked the doctor, is this Tourette's? And they said they're not 100% sure, so they had to put me in, TalkWorks. It's a service. Let me show you.
Before you carry on, can I just say that no GP would have said they weren't sure about Tourette's, because you have to be 12 months having tics to be called Tourette's. So there's no way any GP will have said to you, we're not sure if that's Tourette's. If they thought you had tics, it would be a different story. But there's no way any GP said to you, yeah, we're not sure if that's Tourette's. It's just not, that's bollocks, mate. That's bollocks.
No, I was told this. I'm so sorry.
The nervous laughter of being called out, the look away, the I'm so sorry, the cognitive overload that they're having for being caught lying is just blatantly obvious. You're not sorry about anything other than getting caught lying. Bravo to this young lady for being so fucking direct with your bitch ass.
I can show you my referral if you want to see.
I don't need to see referrals, the same as I wouldn't want anyone to ask for our referrals, but I do think that you really do need to reconsider the things that you share and the things that you say, because you are actually hurting a whole community of people in various ways, and time again you're apologizing for stuff and you're not meaning what you're saying. Now, I've seen you on and off my For You page for quite some time, and I steer clear of all the drama, but now you've directly impacted my child who suffers with this disability. It's not a fashion statement, Elphaba.
No.
It's not.
No, it's not. I'm really sorry.
Let me tell you guys something about saying sorry. Saying sorry is bullshit unless there is change behind the actions of what you're apologizing for. Saying sorry without change is bullshit. Now, I will take your apology once, you will be forgiven, but I will not forget what you are capable of, because it's only a matter of time before you repeat the actions that you're sorry about, and then, you know what? Fool you once, shame on you. Fool you twice, shame on me, and I will not be made a fool of.
Yep, that's right. When she's pressed, she just immediately says sorry, and that grift is over. The last part of Elphaba's story is very dark. She has a track record of speaking with minors online and in Discord servers. The first time she would be caught doing this would be at age 17. It was revealed Elphaba would send voice recordings and chats with children as young as 10 years old talking about touching herself and other various sexual acts. Here's a clip of her celebrating that she wouldn't get in any trouble because she was 17 and technically not an adult.
I was classed as a minor, so she said, "You're fine. Just don't worry about it. Just move on." So I was like, slavers! Yeah, hey.
Hooray! Everybody celebrate the harassing of innocent children. So good. Let's do that. Yes, every day that we can do that is a day that I want to live. And it's not even the fact that they fucked up, realized they fucked up, repented for it, and showed some remorse. They just celebrated the fact that they didn't go to jail. Personally, I think jail is too good for them. They belong somewhere else. I just don't know which inner circle of hell in Dante's Inferno I would like to place them in.
And I know I will have people in the comment section saying, Nick, she was only 17, she was still a minor. If you think it's okay for a 17-year-old to sex 10-year-olds, that's your own disgusting prerogative, and I think there's somebody that would be interested in talking to you.
How you doing? Should have a seat over in that chair, please.
Can we get a W in the chat for Nick Nobody? Because, you know, he deserves it after that take. Good job, buddy. Good job.
She would also allegedly go on to say that she got banned from another app called Likely for touching herself on livestream in front of children. If these two things weren't bad enough, Elphaba also has a Discord that minors are definitely a part of. Here are some screenshots of Elphaba talking to one of them, and check out what she says when the minor reveals their age to them. Yeah, just openly calling minors hot, and who knows how many others she's talking to.
Now, I have said a lot, and I do mean a lot of questionable things in my Discord, and guess what? I stand on business. I would say them again. However, what I have never said is, hey, how old are you? 14? Okay, that's cool. You're pretty hot. It's gross. It's disgusting. It's wrong. You should be ashamed.
The last nasty fact about Elphaba is she likes to make a mockery of self-harm. Oftentimes she's seen on livestream hitting herself and pulling her hair out in order to gain sympathy and donations from her followers.
Get that shit away from me. I can't fucking do it anymore.
people might look at that and laugh. However, I look at it and I'm just kind of sad. It's really just sad to watch somebody go off the rails this hard because it's not real. It's all a fucking show. Oh, Goat, how do you know that? Well, it's because they're a theater kid. This is what they do. I mean, seriously, if you really got angry and you wanted to hurt yourself, this isn't how you do it. This is all an act. It's all a show. You're all suckers for falling for it.
Just a few days ago, she faked a suicide attempt, which is horrendously f***ed up, and then returned to TikTok Live a few days later. Yeah, at the end of the day, this person is a disgusting pedophile that I can't believe still has a platform. Not only that, they are still on TikTok Live every night and every day just farming TikTok sticker donations. Hopefully some justice will come to this situation, but for now, this is where this story comes to an end. This was the deranged story of Elphaba.
So my final thoughts on Elphaba is it's just kind of sad and gross, and not gross because they don't bathe and have mites, but gross because they are so flamboyant in their manipulation. Thank you to Nick Nobody for all of the W takes in this video and putting this together. You are killing it, brother. You are killing it. If you guys want to join my free Discord, link is down in the description. If you guys want to buy some merch, link is also down in the description. And if you guys want to head over to Cameo and say hello, the link is also down in the description. Now, with all of that being said, Elphaba, welcome to the fucking petting zoo.